Hiya folks, how you doing? Scotty here from Frontline Medical, and this is my daily rant, okay? This is me when I talk about Trump and his Vladdy Daddy. So if you don't like people using, don't like hearing bad language, you don't like cussing, you don't like swearing, please cut the video off, right? You're not going to like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the daily news reports. Let's see what's happening, and let's see what Trump and Putin have decided to fuck us over with today. Now, the good thing is, they're not being picky anymore, They seem to be going after everybody, which, they're not just content with fucking up Ukraine. They want to hit the EU. They want NATO fucked up. Russia wants Ukraine, and fucking Putin wants Greenland. He wants Canada. It's small dick syndrome, basically. So, two men that are just pathetic. Trump being a draft dodger, never entered the military in his life. Daddy bought him out, riding in daddy's shadow. And Putin, basically, he's just been shady his whole fucking life. So I'm going to jump into the news. Let's see what's happening. I'll tell you what, fuck it, we'll flip a coin. Let's see, fucking heads is Trump, tails is Putin. Let's see. Brilliant. Heads, we'll start with Trump. Let's see what fucking Trump has been up to. Here we go. Let's dive into the shit show that is American politics at the moment. So, USA and Canada. Here we go. Florida man has been arrested after he threatened to assassinate Donald Trump. Now, he wanted to use explosives. He wanted to shoot a missile at Donald Trump. Give him what he wants. Don't hold the guy back. Just let him do it. That's my thought on it. Trump's threats have changed everything about Canadian politics, and basically everything that Trump hates in life, the liberal parties have woken up. The Canadians have woken up. They're boycotting American products. They're cancelling their vacation, selling their holiday homes. They've fucked it. I think, if I remember right, Canada is like the US. It's like the USA's biggest partner in trade, if I remember right. And a lot of materials come from Canada to the US, which is, it's insane. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Basically, don't bite off your nose to spite your face. Don't cut your nose to spite your face. So, what the fuck? Let's see. Yeah, Canadians continue to boycott American goods. We know that already. It just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Is Trump reining in Musk? Now, we obviously know that Elon Musk, his little pet project, has been basically causing carnage in the White House. He's not elected. He shouldn't be in the White House. He's basically just there as a special case, mainly because he's got some money, okay? That's all Trump's interested in. He doesn't care what Elon can do or what he can't. And we know that the unreasonable demands towards organisations throughout the US, what is it? It's called DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency or something, is led by 21-year-old geeks trying to tell the fucking military what to do. Military, seriously, just deal with them, and then deal with Musk as well. I genuinely thought that the reason the US had so many fucking firearms is in case they had a tyrannical government, because they swear an oath to the Constitution, not the president, if that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're American, please correct me. If that's the case, why haven't you dealt with this? Seriously, just deal with him, deal with Trump. Okay, and so, I did see something actually. And it actually happened in Scotland. So, activists have vandalised Trump's golf course in Scotland. Now, he's got this little fucking golf course in Scotland. It wasn't done by Ukrainian activists, it was actually done by a pro-Palestine group where they threw fucking red paint over it, painted Trump as a cunt on the driveway leading up to it. You know, it's a good start, guys. You know, we can't take credit for that, that's to the pro-Palestine group. It's a good start, vandalise it. Next time, just fucking burn it. You know, nobody in Scotland wants it there anyway, they all think he's a prick. Anything else with Trump? I mean, I hate talking about the guy, but let's just be honest. He's everywhere at the moment, and every press conference that he actually holds turns into a complete fucking shit show. But no, I think even the news have gave up. Oh yeah, what was he? He was going to try and deport Ukrainian refugees, wasn't he? Like 240,000 of them. I think that's on the cards now. Send them back. So I'm hoping that once again Europe steps up and actually does the right thing. You know, I'm really proud of Europe at the moment. Good people. You know, hat off to Europe. You know, standing up for what's fucking right. Okay, now let's go on to Hitler, or Putin, whatever you want to call him. Russian strikes kill at least 25 in Ukraine. Now, if anyone hasn't seen these videos, they were absolutely fucking horrendous. Basically, mass areas, I think it was in the Kharkiv region, were just smashed. Now, what happened was the emergency responders turned up, and then the second missiles came down to kill the emergency responders. Now, that's a typical Russian tactic. We call it double tapping. I've been there. I've actually been in a situation where that's happened, and it sucks. But that's what they do, you know, they're not just happy killing the civilians. We understand Russians love nothing more, than killing men, women and children. They love seeing people burning their houses, and Trump supports this. The MAGA supporters, they love seeing this, you know, they love the fact that men, women and children are getting burned alive in their houses. Because they support Trump, and that makes them scummy. You know, they're just equal scum, in my mind anyway. So what does Putin want? Here we go. So, Putin has basically laid out the groundwork, in his mind. What areas does Putin want? Now, fuck me. So, basically, you know, he doesn't control. I mean, he doesn't. Let's just be honest. He's been running this war for 3 years. It was meant to be like 5 days, and you know, he thinks he's winning. He hasn't won. Like, he wanted Kyiv. He's struggling to take Kupiansk, small towns. So. Let's see. I mean, let's just be honest, man. What he's asking for is unrealistic. So when he done a recent announcement, Putin wants the areas of Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson. Not going to happen. Let's just be completely fucking honest here. This is just a way of him saying, Ukraine hasn't backed down, we've offered them an olive branch, this is what we want to stop the war, they've said no, now we can continue. It is not going to happen. It doesn't help matters either that fucking Trump, you know, his little lapdog, and JD Vance, you know, the guy with the eyeliner, you know, they're backing Putin up, you know. Trump actually said the other day that Ukraine is getting hammered and that's what anyone would do. Who the fuck says that? You know, missiles are raining down on civilian areas, and that's what Trump had to say. It just goes to show just how mind-fucked Trump is. The guy's a complete fucking idiot. So, is there any good news? I mean, it has been said in the media that Ukrainian forces in the Kursk area are getting fucked over, basically because US intelligence has been stopped. And Trump is also saying here that Ukraine is more difficult to deal with than Russia. No, we're not. They said we're trying to continue the war. We're not. What we want is Russia out of Ukraine. It's Russia that's causing the problem. If Russia stops and they pull out, the war's over. Ukraine's not interested in their fucking territory. Who would be? It's full of fucking Russians. And that prick Putin. So, yeah, fuck it. And the UK, now, okay, this is one thing I do like. I'll try and get the details here. So, if this loads, my internet's running a bit slow. So the UK has actually started to send Ukraine funds worth about 1 billion from Britain, secured by the proceeds of frozen Russian assets. This should be done everywhere. Russian assets have been seized, sell them, give the money to Ukraine. Why not? They don't belong to Russia anymore, they've been seized. Okay? I'm actually proud of the UK. You know, a lot of people are talking bad about Keir Starmer. Do you know, I've got like respect now that he's actually had a backbone, you know. The UK is such a small country compared to the US. The US could easily deal with this, but they're not. And I've got Keir Starmer who's standing up. You've got President Emmanuel Macron who stood up to fucking Trump. We've got all these leaders, the German leaders, everyone's standing up to him. And then you've got Trump, someone he's nothing more than a shiver looking for a spine to run up. A fucking coward. Surrounded by cowards, military fucking dodgers, you know, billionaires, rapists, because he got the Tate brothers into he brought them over as well, like human trafficking. And you think, God, you know, when you think about it, you're like, wow, nobody could be worse than Putin. You know, Trump's like, here, hold my Big Mac. And yeah, he's came in and fuck me. But anyway, guys, I would love to hear from you. If you want to help support us, guys, you know, you can donate on PayPal at GaryTeggy1984@gmail.com. If you're a MAGA supporter, please leave a comment, right? My friend who's a psychologist actually wants to do some sort of case study on you because she doesn't understand how your brain operates and she thinks she's all wired wrong. So please, if you're a MAGA supporter, please leave a comment. We would love to hear it. I would love to read those comments. You know, why did you vote for this absolute fucking cunt? He is a prick. So, yeah, guys, have a nice day. Sorry about the rant again. This is my daily rant. Gets it off my chest. And you have a nice day. Slava Ukraine, guys, and help support the troops. Take care.